Hi, everybody. A few weeks back, I had mentioned to you through an email that I was going to uh, come up with a new way to share math progress with you. Um, and I finally had some time to get everything put together, and I'm in the process now of sharing this with you. But I wanted to walk through what we were looking at before I do that. So each of you will get an individual progress report, much like the one I have up on my screen here, that will be for your child that will look at all of the targets that we are going to touch upon throughout the course of the year. Now, for you guys, when you get your progress report, we have now covered 3 chapters in the book. So you'll see chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 listed. So what you can do to just to kind of maneuver through this document here is that at the top of the page, you're going to see that all the kids took a beginning of the year test. Now, I put a 42 down there. Typically, the kids do very poor on this test. It is a lengthy test. It's very wordy, and it really kind of sees if they know what we're going to be teaching throughout the course of the fifth grade textbook. Now, looking at each one of these little pictures here, these are going to be our targets that we're looking to hit throughout the course of the year. So the first one here I have listed down is it says I can use place value understanding to round decimals to any place. So this was covered out of chapter 1. So I put down here, you'll see there'll be a handful of different things that will be listed. So you'll have your chapter test, your chapter 1 task card, which is really probably 6 or 8 specific problems that are geared towards hitting this exact target. And then you'll see whether your child is proficient, partially proficient, proficient with distinction. And this takes into consideration more than just the test and the task card that the kids do. It also takes into consideration the homework that they have. So, I take all of that stuff into consideration to determine that they are where they need to be. I've come to learn throughout my years teaching is that not every child is going to be a great test taker. So, I try to get as many resources as possible to determine whether or not a student is proficient. So, you'll notice that as I kind of scroll down here, chapter 2 was taking a look at adding and subtracting decimals. And you'll have data on that. And what I'll do is when the kids take their tests as they move forward, I will update these in real time. So now that you have this document, you'll be able to follow right along. So I appreciate your time and do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Take care.